Danny Flexen here for Seconds Out. Delighted to be joined by the Commonwealth middleweight champion Felix Cash. How you doing?
Not too bad yourself.
Yeah, very good, thanks. You've been looking in great shape. Seen pictures on social media recently. Working hard in sparring as well. Just tell us a little bit about that. Who you've been sparring and what you've been getting out of it.
I've had loads of different sparring, different people coming in. Done quite a few rounds of Spider, Craig Richards. Done a good bit of sparring with Jimmy Stanley's in the gym and all, and loads of different people coming in. I can't really remember them all by name, but I've had loads of help with different people coming in sparring, so it's been good.
Must be good with Craig, especially he's got that world title fight coming up, and he's 2 weights above you as well.
Yeah, great sparring, Craig. I'm sparring him at least once or twice a week, so it's good sparring for both of us.
Stuff. Now, fight date on the cards, April 24th, against Denzel Bentley, British champion. How good does it feel to be going for that British title? It's something you've talked about in the past.
Yeah, I can't listen. That's like I say, I've been talking about it a while now, and the fight's meant to be happening a few times now. Maybe meant to be going for the British, and it ain't come off. But now I'm finally here now, so I can't wait to get in there in a couple of weeks' time now and get my hands on that belt. Denzel's a good fighter, but I definitely got what it takes to beat him.
What did you make of his rematch win over Mark Heffron? I know I spoke to you just before their fight. It always looked like a tough one to decide who was going to win, but it was pretty one-sided in the end, the rematch.
Yeah, it was one-sided. It was a bit one-sided. We made the adjustments he had to make, and got the win and looked good doing it. But like you say, he did have the injury, Heffron, in his eye. How much did that affect him? He did lose the first round of that fight, I thought. So a few things could read into that, but that's boxing. That's the difference between winning and losing. But listen, he got the job done what he had to do, and fair play to him. The better man won on the night.
Now, when it was first talked about this fight, well, not when it was first talked about, but this time around, Tony was saying he wasn't sure whether this had happened or whether you'd go for the European instead. What was it that was the final thing that made the decision to go for this one?
Well, there wasn't much in it really, but the real thing is everyone wanted to see this fight. There's a lot of people talking about the fight and mentioning the fight to me and mentioning the fight obviously to us, and I think it's more of a high-profile fight. The winner of this fight I think is going to be a big name in British boxing, so especially in the middleweight division, and so I want the British title anyway. I've always wanted that title. I've always wanted it since as a kid. And I was trying to get my hands on it, and the opportunity was there, so I said, Tony, let's have it.
And obviously, you're going on to a Frank Warren Queensbury show. Your whole career so far has been on Matchroom, Sky Sports. Are you any concerns at all, especially with recent judging issues in the UK as well?
Well, it's out of my hands, isn't it? So, I've seen a few bad decisions on Matchroom shows, so
True.
it is what it is. It's a fight at the end of the day. We're going to go into the ring, and the best man's going to win on the night. Unless you get robbed badly, but it's that's hope now. Listen, I'll concentrate on doing my job, winning the rounds, and getting them out of there. And if it goes to the judges, then I'll leave it. It's out of my hands, isn't it?
What do you think will make the difference on the night between you and Bentley? Most people are calling it a 50-50 fight. You obviously don't feel that way, nor should you. But what do you think will be the key things that you've got over him?
I think I'm a better all-round fighter than him. I've got more experience, I believe, than him. And I just think I'm a better fighter. I think I'm a better all-round fighter than him. I just think I'm better than him. That's it.
And if you do win it, obviously you become British and Commonwealth champion. Then is that the kind of sign that it's time to move on from domestic level? Then.
Listen, I'm 28 now. I'm not getting any younger, and I feel like I'm good enough to move up. After this British title fight, so get Denzel out of the way, and I'll be looking to move up straight away, and move up into higher class. Maybe go straight for the European. If that's not available, try to get a world level fight. But listen, one fight at a time. Get Denzel out of the way, and we'll see what's next.
Do you kind of look at the world scene at middleweight? I know you might feel you're a few fights away from it at the moment, but do you keep kind of an eye on it? Who's up there and thereabouts?
Yeah, I have a look now and again, but I have a look who's there, whereabouts. But like you said, the time you get there, they might be gone and done and dusted with. You're going to take one or two fights and you're out of the picture, in you. So, no, obviously I have to keep an eye on the middleweight scene, but you just get Denzel out of the way and we'll pick who's next.
And in terms of what you want to work on in the gym and so on, is there anything specific that you'd like to improve before you go up to that level? Where are the areas where you look at and think, yeah, I could still get a little bit better at this, this, and this?
You're always learning, aren't you? Everyone's always learning. Everyone's always getting better. I can't really say areas to work on. I think I'm a good all-around fighter, to be honest with you. But there's always room for improvement, like you know yourself, and I'll just keep learning.
And on the 24th, are you kind of desperate to get a stoppage win, a win inside schedule, or is it just however the win comes, you'll be happy because you'll get that Lonsdale belt?
Listen, wherever way the win comes, the win is the most important thing, and obviously the ultimate goal. But don't get me wrong, I'll definitely be trying to take him out.
Yeah, well, I'd hope so. For the fans, at least, we'll want to see you both going for it. All right, well, brilliant. Very best of luck, obviously, and hopefully speak to you after the fight, if not before.
All right, thank you very much. Take care, yeah.
Cheers, mate. You take care as well.